Morning. Today is Monday, December 4th, 2023. 1 year ago, when we put out our 2023 forecast, we said that inflation would come down, the Fed would stop raising interest rates. If we had a recession, it would be a mild one, and that the S&P 500 index would end the year at 4,600. I'm happy to report we've been watching this forecast play out all year and are right on track, if not a little bit ahead. Inflation is falling. The Fed did not raise interest rates the past 2 months. We never had the recession most of the media was calling for, and the S&P 500 this morning is at 4,560, just 40 points away from our forecast of 1 year ago. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. A Friday rally turned an otherwise mixed week for stocks into a solid performance. The Dow Jones Industrials Average picked up 2.42%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 gained 0.77%. The NASDAQ Composite Index rose 0.38% for the week, and the MSCI EAFE Index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, ended marginally higher by 0.13%. The stock market digested November's robust gains for much of last week, but rallied strongly amid falling bond yields on the last trading day. Market sentiment remained positive as the Fed's preferred measure of inflation showed ongoing signs of softening inflation pressures, boosting hopes that the Fed may be able to end its rate hikes and consider rate cuts sometime next year. Investors also welcome news of solid spending in early holiday sales reports. The declines in bond yields reflect that the financial markets are positioning for a rate cut soon, even brushing off Fed Chair Powell's Friday comments suggesting it was premature to consider monetary loosening. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index, or PCE, the Fed's preferred measure of inflation, was released last week, showing core PCE, which excludes energy and food, rising 0.2% in October and 3.5% from a year ago. Both were lower than September's readings of 0.3% and 3.7%, respectively. Perhaps most notably, core prices rose at a 2.5% annualized rate over the last 6 months, close to the Fed's target rate and a big improvement over the previous 6-month annualized rate of 4.5% ending in April. The report also reflected a slowdown in consumer spending as October's 0.2% increase was lower than September's 0.7% gain, a possible indication of the impact of the resumption of student loan repayments, higher prices, and shrinking savings. Many consider the University of Michigan the gold standard for reporting on consumer sentiment and trends. Among its 50 monthly reports, the most well-known is the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Survey, which measures consumer confidence. We also follow the University of Michigan's Expected Change in Financial Situation in a Year report. And as we can see from this chart, the index has been trending higher for over a year as inflation has moved lower and financial markets gained. Investors believe their financial situation will improve due to a wide range of factors, including interest rates and home prices, to name a few. When investors are positive about the future, they tend to be more comfortable making long-term commitments. So when you see negative updates on credit card debt, the jobs market, or other reports, remember that what this chart tells us Despite all the concerns, people believe their financial situation will improve. As always, we will continue to keep our finger on the pulse of what's really going on in both the economy and the different investment markets. This week's economic news that we're watching includes today a report on factory orders. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we have the ISM Services Index report. We also have the JOLTS report, the Job Openings and Labor Turnover Survey. Wednesday, we have ADP's employment report. Thursday, we get a look at jobless claims. And then wrapping up the week on Friday, we get a look at the employment situation and consumer sentiment. Remember, with our proprietary investment solution, SmartMix, we primarily invest in individual stocks, cutting out the many hidden costs that can be found in today's investment products. Some of those companies that we are watching this week include those that you see on the screen. Yes, a little bit of a lighter week. So if we are not investing your life savings for you, you can learn about our low cost, fully transparent, and personalized approach at smartmixportfolios.com. That's it for today. Thank you for staying until the end. I have another riddle for you. Again, if you are the first person to post the correct answer down below this video in the comments section, we will send you a gift card for coffee on us. And just a friendly reminder, no Googling these riddles. We want to make sure that we are playing fairly. All right, so this week's riddle is, it has no body, but it has a copper head and copper tail. It can be found in the street and in just about any store. What is it? Again, be the first person to post the correct answer down below this video in the comments section, and we will send you a gift card for coffee on us. If you would like the answers to previous week's riddles, please visit our website /riddles. And then lastly, later on today, I will be sending out our full update for the week. This update includes more than what I talked about here this morning, including our very popular weekly tax tip. This week, we look at the question, are Social Security benefits taxable? So if you're not getting this email and you would like it, you can subscribe at our website, www.investwithccg.com. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.